Happy 225th birthday, Bill of Rights.
Dear Honorable Representative and U.S. Senator, 70% of your time is spent campaigning and fundraising. Meanwhile, over 12,000 congressional staffers and 11,000 lobbyists wield undue influence and conduct the business of the House of Representatives. Why? Because the U.S. House and Senate Conference Committee report issued after working out the Bill of Rights on September 24, 1789, made a single-word blooper in formulating the original First Amendment.
Please change the word more back to less in the original First Amendment to the Bill of Rights, which limited congressional districts to 50,000 citizens. This amendment was deemed most essential. It was placed in the first position and passed by a Congress consisting of 2 future U.S. presidents, 3 former presidents of Congress, 9 Declaration of Independence signers, 4 Articles of Confederation signers, and 15 U.S. Constitution signers. Moreover, President George Washington, Chief Justice John Jay, Secretary of State and Declaration of Independence author Thomas Jefferson, Secretary of the Treasury and U.S. Constitution signer Alexander Hamilton, Attorney General and U.S. Constitution framer Edmund Randolph, and Secretary of War Henry Knox all worked together behind the scenes to constitutionally gap in the First Amendment congressional districts at 50,000 persons. In their debates and letters, it was clear these founders wanted, with the passage of the First Amendment, for the House of Representatives to remain answerable to people through the mechanism of small districts devoid of any undue influence by special interests who might fund congressional campaigns. Unfortunately, nor less than 1 representative for every 50,000 persons was changed to nor more than 1 representative for every 50,000 persons, resulting in the amendment making no sense and thus never being ratified. Even the Senate's First Amendment capping congressional districts at 60,000 citizens, the actual object of the Bill of Rights enabling resolution, has been dismissed by Congress. Please just change the word more back to the word less in the original First Amendment and send it to the states for ratification. The time has come to return the people a new House that will consist of 6,300, yes, 6,300 elected representatives from all walks of life throughout the United States. This diverse group, truly representative of their constituents, will revitalize the House with the synergy of their ideas and ignite the active participation of we the people in congressional legislation. Please return campaigns to neighbors, calling on their neighbors, with grassroots budgets that do not require the capital and voter influence of lobbyists to win a seat in Congress. Please remove the campaign burden of members spending millions of dollars and 70% of their time to persuade 726,000 gerrymandered constituents to elect them every 2 years.
Please, honorable representatives and U.S. senators, get on board with the first U.S. Congress to return the House to the people. Change the word more back to less in the 1789 Bill of Rights First Amendment and send it to the states for ratification. It's what the framers intended and we, the people, require. Thank you. Come on, youth of America, get with it. Alexander Hamilton was only 30 when he framed and signed the United States Constitution. Now, youth of America, it is your turn. Join us, make a video, help us pass the original First Amendment. This has been Alexandra Close on Wall Street, New York City, New York.